Hi, in this video I am going to explain you exactly how did I create an ebook out of email campaigns and sold 500 copies of it. So it's a challenging thing. So how did I do it? Let us go and see. So email marketing is a very powerful tool, and I used email marketing to sell my ebook a lot. And to before jumping into the details, how I did it, I want to just show you how many people are using email marketing. So in business to business, email marketing is used the most, 90%, and then B2C also some people are using more than 75%. And most of the people check the percentage of people who check email more than 10 times a day is around 50%. And most of the companies and businesses who do marketing, digital marketing, has reported that their biggest source of ROI is email marketing. That means return on investment. The return on investment is very high on email marketing. So before we go into details, I just introduce myself. I'm basically a mechanical engineer working in power plants as a QA/QC professional, and with the passion for blogging and all, I started blogs, and then I made the blog successful by learning all digital marketing techniques myself, like blogging, SEO, and social media marketing, then email marketing, then lead captures, everything. So finally, I changed my field also, and I became a full-time digital marketer. And from 2019 onwards, I am working as a digital marketing manager with a MNC. So enough of me. Just let us get into details. So yeah, already I told you about the journey. So how did I start? The first important thing is you'll understand how did I start with the question. So I have a website and I have a basic lead magnet, then a email marketing software. So these three things are very much important if you want to sell ebooks. So initially you need to have a website or a blog and a lead magnet which you can give it for free so that you can attract people into your database. In my case, I use this as a lead magnet, and I used one software called GetResponse. So yes, let us proceed and see what's. So I have 1500 emails in my list, and never ever treat emails as emails. Just treat them as people, because they're not emails. Treat them as people, and talk like you're talking to your friends in the email. That's very important. This is how you build up relationships. Then yeah, the question you all have in your mind, like how can I write an ebook? So it's a very big task, very huge task. So the same thing stuck to me. It was the toughest thing actually to do. So how will I take my time to write and all? Then idea came. So now I wanted to just have a small thought process. You also can do this. So what do I want? I want to sell my ebook more than 500 copies. Maybe one book at 250 rupees average price, so that I'll get around 1 lakh rupees from that. So going further, like if you sell it lifetime, you can earn more. So within 1 or 1.5 year time, I want to achieve this. So then what do my readers want? They want valuable information. If you're seeing it, they want valuable information on reversing diabetes. And if I can give valuable information in each email, readers will be very happy. So what I wanted to do, just I want to give 40 practical steps in 40 emails. So if they receive 40 practical steps in 40 emails, they will be very happy. And by doing this, one step is equal to one email. By end of 40th email, my ebook will be ready. Just I'll be compiling those. So I thought this is how I can manage. So what the strategy is? Writing 2 pages a day is doable. So I can write 2 pages a day. It's very much possible. One step is equal to one email. By end of the 40th email, my ebook will be ready. So yeah, this is how. This is how you plan any big thing you want to plan. You plan like this. So, sorry, if you plan like this, 40 micro tasks is equal to one big achievement. That's how you can plan. And yes, so the first thing is to plan the contents of the ebook. I have to plan the content. So I thought awareness means I divided into broad categories. Awareness, first section will be about awareness, and second section will be about root cause, then action plan and action. This is how I broke my book. You can do it yourself, like whatever way you're comfortable. Now, whenever we're doing an email marketing, first thing is we need to send a welcome email. Whenever some person comes into your email database, you need to welcome them, showing your face and mention who are you, why are you doing this, and all. So there will be personal connect with you. So the people whoever is actually getting into database, he will feel very much connected and he want to read more and more emails from you. That is how you actually start a relationship with a person who is getting into database. Then give all useful emails initially. Give informative emails in one email without sending them to anywhere, to blog or anything. Just in email, they should be able to grab something and implement that and get benefited. That's what you need to do. Then, so what happened in my case? 1 month has passed and I created 20 steps and 20 emails. That's the power of commitment to committing something to someone else. So I committed to those guys. I told that I'll send you emails, 40 emails. In 40 emails, you'll have 40 steps. So you learn a lot. Then, but I still have a question in my mind. Can I sell my ebook to my email subscribers? I'm not very sure. I thought they not buy at all. But how will I sell my ebook? So this is a very big question I have in my mind, because I'm already writing emails in step by step and the same emails are being compiled into an ebook. So is there a chance that they will actually buy my ebook? So I thought, means I was thinking this thing and something interesting has happened in between. And can you guess what it is? Just enter. So whereas I was sending like this, you can see the screenshot on the left side. Step 7, how to reduce ideal LDL cholesterol. This is step 7. Then someone asked me, can you send me step 6? I missed it. So some people were missing the emails in between. They used to ask me, can you send me step 6? Can you send me step 11? Then I realized the power of having all the information at one place. That's why ebooks sell, because a lot of information is available on internet everywhere on every subject, but still why people are buying books or ebooks? That's the reason why everyone is buying ebooks, because every information is in one place in a sequential manner where someone can go through it and implement it and get some results out of it. So then I was a bit sure, like, yes, this will work. And I sent an email, do you like to get all the steps into an ebook? And are you willing to pay? Price will be reasonable, like I mentioned like this. And out of 100 people I sent the email, 180 people opened the email and 35 people have replied yes. So that's a go ahead for me. So it's a green light for me, and I thought, okay, that's good, I'll go ahead. Then, so one thing you should always understand is, not if your email subscribers are not very engaged with you, you need to think about this, because for me, I my engagement rate was very high because I was providing a lot of value to them. So my open rate was 25%, and I used to get a lot of good open rate and click through rate also. So that was the good thing about my email list. Then, so what did I do now? Just sent an email to my list offering 30% off. So I told it will be like initial people who want to get my ebook will get a 30% off. Then that gave me 22 sales in 22 days. 2 days. In 2 days, I got around 22 sales. So initially it's hot, so product is hot, people are ready to buy. Then automation is also important. You can see the automation thing, sending a welcome email and everything I did like to automate. So you need to do this also. When automation, the help of automation, what I used to do, I used to give practical information, valuable information, and then what I used to do, I'll share you. So this automation, I used to give some informative emails, then offer ebook in the 11th email, 10 informative emails, and in the 11th email I used to offer the ebook for 30% off. So people were happy to buy. You can see the workflow here. There is a workflow. You can search it in a workflow in GetResponse or any other email marketing software. So by doing this, you will not send emails again and again. So once the contact enters your person enters your database, email database, they will be sent emails in a sequence like day one, day two. Wait for one day. You can wait. You can also set up your waiting time, 2 days, 3 days. Exactly, you can schedule the emails like for a year and just forget it. Then by automating the process and putting it on my website, I made more than 1 lakh rupees. So from this ebook. So this at the time of making this presentation, some time ago I did it, and it was around 454 copies. Right now it has crossed that number actually. And I also sell other products on my website. So information products are very boom in boom nowadays, and you can sell information products. And for all that in selling, mostly it came from email marketing only. So if you want to know how to use email marketing to sell more ebooks, or if you want to know how you want to sell more ebooks, then you can talk to me on WhatsApp. You can send me a WhatsApp message, and we can initially chat. And if I think I can help you on a free basis or also consulting basis. We can still talk. So thank you very much.